So there are two pathways leading to biosynthesis of nucleotide. Okay, so you can see de novo synthesis are there, and then second is what? Salvage. Two types of pathways are there: de novo synthesis and salvage pathway. So you know, de novo synthesis is present where it is a main synthetic pathway. Okay, de novo synthesis is main synthetic pathway of purine synthesis, especially purine synthesis. And this de novo synthesis is for, it is required for purine and pyrimidine. Purine is for both purine and pyrimidine. Both purine and pyrimidine, this pathway is available for both. And then this is a very, so what is de novo? Novo means new, completely new nucleotide synthesis from scratch, like building a home from a small bricks. So this is de novo synthesis with use of small metabolic raw material, small raw material from scratch, building from. So what is this salvage pathway? Salvage just, it is present, it is only present in this tissue. It is present in all tissue, especially liver is very important. Liver synthesizes actually all nucleotide for from de novo synthetic pathway. The liver is not, other tissue also has capacity for its synthesis, but brain and bone marrow cannot synthesize through this de novo. Brain and bone marrow, BB, utilizes only salvage pathway. Very important. Brain and bone marrow utilizes salvage pathway. So what is this salvage pathway means? Salvage means recycling. So already synthesized, that is utilizing already synthesized. So purine synthesized from here. So this purine will be utilized for synthesis of nucleotide. Recycling of same purine is called salvage pathway. Recycling is salvage, and fresh synthesis is de novo. Remember, de novo means new. De novo, the new. De novo means the new biosynthesis. Salvage is saving, means renewal. So this is renewal. Salvage pathway occurs in bone and brain marrow. So let's talk little bit about de novo synthesis. So de novo synthesis occurs in everywhere except brain and bone marrow, because in brain and bone marrow, salvage pathway. So predominantly in liver, as I've told you, cytosol of liver, especially cytosol of liver, and the necessary enzyme for purine synthetic pathway are found in cytoplasm of the must cell, but liver is the most significant place. So these are the ingredients from which the whole molecule is building is formed. Now you can see carbon dioxide, very important, and then amino acid. You can remember the mnemonics. So purine is synthesized from carbon, C for CO2, A for amino acid. What are the amino acid? Glycine, glutamine, and aspartate. So GAG, you can see GAG, glycine, aspartate, and glutamine. And then this R for ribose 5-phosphate, and O for one carbon transfer donor, one carbon donor. So tetrahydrofolate are always one carbon donor. Here formal tetrahydrofolate. So will you remember this mnemonics? Carbon, CO2, amino acids, ribose 5-phosphate, formal tetrahydrofolate. These are, so you can see here. So you can see. So glycine will make this part, this carbon. 2 carbon, bridge carbon, and then 1. And then glutamine will contribute to this nitrogen, bottom nitrogen, glutamine, bottom nitrogen. Tetrahydrofolate will contribute to the carbon that is between nitrogen. And this carbon number 1 will be contributed by aspartate, and this is CO2. So I will give you trick to memorize this all. So this is a very important slide. If you memorize this, you will memorize all. Okay, this is a very important slide. So you can easily remember. I'll tell you. CO2, you reverse this becomes 6. So CO2 will convert 6. A for later one, that is why aspartate. Now, and this tetrahydrofolate will contribute between this the carbon between two nitrogen here, because one carbon, isolated carbon, because it does transfer one carbon, that is why in between two nitrogen, one carbon is contributed by tetrahydrofolate. So 2 and 8 carbon. You can remember, make an image. And this glycine for glue. So glue carbon, 2 glue carbon adjacent the 8 carbon, which is part of both ring, will be contributed by glycine plus nitrogen. So glycine contributes to carbon nitrogen. So glycine has the most important contribution.